Miguel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We were just coming back from commercial, and Andy said, you've got lipstick on your ear. And I'm like, how did that happen? And then I realized it's this Ukrainian woman in the audience who physically attacked me before the show. That's her right there. Look out, no! She's headed this way, no! No! Get the camera off of her. Man, when we put the camera on you, it doesn't mean charge the stage. Are you gonna be all right now? Okay, good. Please sit. Very good. Thank you for the kiss, but yes, okay. Whew.
You want me to say in Ukrainian, "Дякую"? Are you supposed to say Russian?
Yes, okay. Yes, please. There's no security here at this show. Show's completely unhinged. I'll talk to you after the show. All right. Must continue now. My first guest tonight has starred in such films as Blue Velvet and Immortal Beloved. She just launched a brand new line of cosmetics called Isabella Rossellini's Manifesto. Please welcome the very beautiful and talented and entrepreneurial Isabella Rossellini. Thank you for being here.
Oh, it's great to be here.
There is so much to talk about. The audience has gone mad tonight, so don't worry about them. There's so much to talk about tonight. First of all, something that struck me today. I was thinking about your visit, and I realized that you're a single woman, and
yes.
I would think that must be, you must have guys after you all the time. You're Isabella Rossellini, and you're single.
It's a problem.
What are you looking to Andy for? Like guys are after Andy too?
No, she was afraid I was sneaking up on her.
No, is it? I mean, I would think that you must hear lots of pickup lines from men.
No?
No?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
What's your sign? I just got Cinemax. Do you want to come over and check it out? That's my line.
No, but what's your sign? Is that a pickup line? They ask me that all the time.
They do? Yes, that's,
yeah,
yes.
I didn't think about it.
That is a famous pickup line in this country.
I gotta
What's
be
your
worried.
sign? What have you been saying to them? None of your beeswax? I mean, what have you been
No, I answer Gemini. What am I?
Right.
You know, is that the sign they asked? Is that what it means in English?
If you say Gemini, that means let's get it on.
No!
True story.
He's taking advantage of
No, not at all.
English and not understanding it completely.
Well, that's hard for you because you came to this country as a teenager.
Yes.
You were a journalist when you came here to New York City.
Yes, wasn't really a journalist. I was around 18 years old, and I became a journalist as I stayed in America. I first arrived just to learn English because I didn't speak English very well.
What's it like when you come to New York City and you don't speak English very well? That must be difficult.
It was, you know, some of the things, you know, one of the hard thing in the language is that when you have English, you can change a word just by adding in, out, this little off, you know, you can say get in, but the opposite is get out. It's very complicated to a foreigner to understand that.
Right.
Because it's the same word, get, and you just change.
But they have completely different meanings. A woman saying, you know, get out is very different. Yeah.
Exactly.
As I can attest, yeah.
And the Americans, they also, for us European, you have the reputation of being very direct, bordering rudeness.
Right. Americans are blunt.
Blunt, right. So I used to call up people and say, can I speak to Conan? And they would say, hang on. But I thought they said, hang up. And I would hang up the phone. You know, true Americans, they direct, you know? We would never say that. So you like to leave a message, they don't. They just say hang up. So
you must have thought everybody was incredibly rude. Could I speak to you? Hang up.
I thought it was an American cultural way. You know, that's how they do it here.
Right. That no information was ever exchanged over the telephone.
No, they just direct, hang up.
What other words, what other, like, physical things were confusing?
The other thing that, you know, the Americans are known for, at least in Europe, you know, I was born in the 50s, so, you know, the Italians were very small, they came out of the war, nobody had teeth, and we looked at
Wait a minute.
They were so
Nobody
big.
had teeth?
No, they lost all their teeth, they were all rotting, you know, they hadn't eaten for many years.
They were using their teeth as bullets or something. I'll get you. So you had no teeth, okay.
No, I had some.
All right.
I was born right after the war.
Okay, you had your teeth, good.
I got my teeth.
All right.
And,
I was going to say, nice choppers.
When I first arrived at Kennedy Airport and I took the taxi to come to Manhattan, I knew that the Americans were very big and very healthy. And there is this football. Is it called football?
It's football. Well, your football is soccer. Our football is you throw...
No, football.
Yeah, football. That's what I'm saying.
They pad themselves, but I didn't know they were padded because it doesn't exist a sport in Europe. And when I came from Kennedy Airport, I looked out the window of the taxi. I said, I cannot believe they are immense, these Americans. I thought that's the way they were.
It's the you thought it was the fluoride in the water here.
Yes.
You really thought people were that big? That's hilarious.
You know, that's a reputation you have. So when I saw it, I said, that's true. My God, they don't photograph like that. I saw them on TV. They don't look anything like it when you see them in person, these Americans.
That's, no, that's all padding except this right here, which is all real. Hard to believe. Isabella Rossellini's Manifesto. This is the name of your cosmetic line. You were a representative for Lancome Cosmetics.
Yes.
Now you have your own line.
Yes.
Which is kind of an exciting thing. And you came up with the name Manifesto, and I'm told that there was a lot of secrecy about the name.
Yes, because, you have to buy a name when you make a company. You have to buy the copyright of the name. And I had to buy my own name, for that matter.
It's blowing my mind.
Isn't
what do you
that
mean?
strange?
You have to buy the name Isabella Rossellini?
Yes. It cost me a lot of money. I couldn't believe it.
If I knew it was for sale, I'd have bought it. Who are you? I am Isabella Rossellini.
And then I would have to buy it back from you.
Exactly, and I would make you pay. You'd be saddled with Conan. No one wants Conan's cosmetics, believe me.
So we had to buy this name, Manifesto, and for a long time we had a code name, and the code name was after my dog. I have a little Jack Russell, my daughter called Macaroni. And I cannot tell you how many times people would come and say, at the meetings, and they would say, sorry, Isabella, do you think that macaroni is a good name for lipstick?
Right.
And I said, no, that's my dog's, that's the code name.
So people actually thought you were going to call it Isabella Rossellini's Macaroni.
They said, we know we are Italian, you like it, but it doesn't go for cosmetic.
Now, the cosmetics, I was looking through a bag of the cosmetics today, and there's one that says it's a clear makeup. A makeup that you put on that doesn't do... It's completely see-through and clear, and I thought that's only for really good-looking people with no blemishes. Like, I can't use a clear makeup because
I think what it is a powder that is completely clear, because so that your shine goes away. You can use it as a mattifier. So
I was confused.
Mattifies you.
I thought it was just, like, this is a makeup for really beautiful people to rub it in our faces, It's completely clear. It changes nothing. Gleam, You spoke about your dog. You have a dog.
Yes.
I understand you have 3 dogs. Okay. You're excited because there's a special mass, a church mass coming up here involving animals.
Oh, it's a very nice mass at St. John the Divine.
Where is that?
That is on 111th Street and Columbus Avenue. And next Sunday is St. Francis. So the church is open to animals. And I went last year.
So like animals can go into the church? And
yeah, people bring their cats and their dogs and their pets. But an elephant walked in from the circus.
No.
Yes. People bring python because people at home, they have that kind of animal.
I'm thinking, what if the elephant had gone in for confession? Squeezed in.
It was extraordinary.
Yeah.
And then it was amazing because you had all these animals and I thought, oh my God, they're going to eat each other. Instead, they were all very behaved, very frightened.
Well, they knew they were in church.
They knew.
Yeah.
When they left the church, and I was following them, I was waiting for the crowd to go, I saw a big team of people coming and cleaning up. They had messed up that church.
In church.
A lot.
Yeah. That just depressed me thoroughly. Well, anyway, is this happening next week?
And next Sunday, it really is a wonderful mass. I think it's around 11 or noon, but you can call the...
I'm going to rent a zebra and go.
Yeah. And there were penguins.
No, there weren't.
Yes.
Penguins running around?
Penguins, little children with
At least they were dressed for church.
Or with flowers around their necks.
We call that pity applause. Okay, Isabella Rossellini's Macaroni is now available at Bloomingdale's. Oh, you call it Manifesto. I think you blew it with the name. Macaroni is available now at Bloomingdale's. And thank you so much. We always have a good time when you visit.
Thank you.
Yeah, please come back. Best of luck with everything. Isabella Rossellini, everybody. Eric Idle is coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.